Hello my gems and welcome to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to share 7 different moisturizers for irritated or sensitive skin, and all of these 7 moisturizers are 100% essential oil free and 100% fragrance free. And I have distributed all of these 7 moisturizers in 4 different categories according to what they do for your skin. So as I mentioned, each of these moisturizer I will let you know like which skin type can use them in which particular season and for which particular skin concern. And yes, I have moisturizers for all skin types like combination oily, dry and normal skin. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. So in the first category, I have moisturizer that are extremely lightweight and of course have some calming property, and these moisturizer will be best suited for the oily skin. So the first moisturizer in this category is the Etude House Sunjung Moist Emulsion, and this has a very lightweight texture which on application on skin sinks in completely without any stickiness. And of course it has very simple formulation like all the products from the Etude House Sunjung range, and they have used the marocassoside, which is the centella bioactive derivative, and it's an amazing ingredient to calm your skin and help in healing your skin. And they have also used squalene, which is rich in antioxidant and of course is a good moisturizer for your skin. And also they have used the panthenol and green tea to further calm your skin. Like if you have oily skin that is very sensitive and gets irritated with a very complicated formula, like this is the product for you. Definitely get it. And oily skin should be able to use this all year around except for the peak dry winter time. And for rest of the skin type, like we all can layer it beneath our thick moisturizer, has the additional moisturizing layer. And so yeah, this is a really good moisturizer for the oily and sensitive skin. So the second moisturizer in this category is the Keep Cool Soothe Lotion, and this lotion has a milky lotion like consistency of course, but it is slightly thicker than the Etude House Sunjung Emulsion, and on application on skin it first changes to a watery consistency and then sinks into your skin without any stickiness. And this lotion is super lightweight, and they have used some really interesting ingredient like the bamboo water is its main ingredient. They have used it in good 51%, and brand like Keep Cool, they focus a lot, like they emphasize a lot about the goodness of bamboo. And I was like wondering like what is so special about this ingredient, and when I looked up on the internet I learned that bamboo extract and bamboo water, they're both rich in minerals, and these minerals help in strengthening your skin. They improve the skin ability to fight the acne, and overall bamboo extract and bamboo water, it helps in improving your overall skin health. And also they have used the jojoba seed oil and coconut oil to further moisturize your skin and improve skin barrier. And they have used 6 different types of hyaluronic acid to hydrate your skin. So this lotion will not only lightly moisturize your skin but will also hydrate your skin. And most importantly, what I have noticed is it actually helps a lot in reducing the redness. So if you have issues like dehydration and you have redness issue but you hate thick moisturizing product and need a very lightweight product that will do everything for your skin, check this out. Like highly recommended for the oily skin that needs little bit of everything. And I personally love it. Like I sometimes use it at the essence step as well. Like this is a lotion, it is not supposed to be used at that step, but when I need a very simple routine, what I do is I put my toner, use this and follow up with a thick moisturizer, and I'm done for that day. I personally prefer this over the Etude House Sunjung Emulsion. But yes, like if you are sensitive to the coconut oil or jojoba seed oil or oils in general, the Etude House Sunjung Emulsion will be the first best option for you. Otherwise this is a really good product. I seriously love it, and I do understand like why many people rave about it. So the moisturizer of second category, they are mainly made to calm your skin. Also they are going to provide some moderate level of moisture, and they are perfect for the very irritated and confused skin. And all of these moisturizer have very simple formulation. So So the first moisturizer in this category is the Innisfree Bijasika Balm, and it has a gel cream like texture, and since the texture is not very rich, it is suitable for all skin type for different season. Like if you have oily skin, get this Bijasika Balm for the peak winter time. It's gonna work perfectly for you. But if you have like normal to dry skin, it will be best suited for the summertime and also for the monsoon time. And if you have like combination skin, you all can use it for all season except for the winter time. And in this Bijasika Balm, they have used all the 4 bioactive derivatives of centella, and let me quickly explain like what these different bioactives of centella do for your skin. Like the madecassoside helps in calming and healing your skin, and the asiaticoside, I hope I said it right, it helps in calming and improving the skin barrier and improve the skin elasticity. And madecassic acid helps in calming the skin and particularly helps in healing the PIE. And the asiatic acid helps in calming and also provides some anti-aging benefit. And also this has torio seed oil, or also known as the bija seed oil, and this is a carrier oil, and it particularly helps in reducing the inflammation on your skin. So I really love this Innisfree Bijasika Balm, and I feel that it is such underrated product and unfortunately not many people know about it. And this Bijasika Balm helps so much in reducing the redness and irritation on skin, but it does lack a bit on that moisturization part. So when my skin is in a need of a little bit of calming effect but more of a moisture effect, at that time I prefer using the Etude House Sunjang 5-Pantosite Cica Balm, because the texture of this Etude House Cica Balm is comparatively richer than the Innisfree Bijasika Balm, and formulation wise it doesn't have lot of difference from its emulsion from the same range. So this is why, like, if you have oily skin, skip this Cica Balm because it's gonna be very rich for you. Instead go for that emulsion. And if you have like normal to dry skin, like we all can use it all year around except for that peak winter time. Like even during the winter we can use it, but I have seen that I end up using lot of product at a time and moisturizer gets over very soon. If you have combination skin, this Etude House Cica Balm will be best suited for the dry summer time. And if you ask me to pick either one of these Cica Balm, it's gonna be difficult. It's not possible because I love both the moisturizer for different reason. Like I have said, when I need intense calming effect and moisturization is not my that priority, so that time I go for the Innisfree Cica Balm. And when I need little bit of calming effect and lot of moisturization at the same time, so that time I go for the Etude House Cica Balm. So picking either one, it's going to be like next to impossible for me. So in the third category, I have the moisturizer that will do little bit of everything for your skin. Like these moisturizer will definitely help in calming your skin. They will also help little bit in strengthening your skin barrier, and also they will work on some minor breakouts as well. So the first moisturizer in this category is the Purito Centella Unscented Recovery Cream, and this has a rich texture but not as rich like many thick cream. And when I compare the texture of this with the original version, I personally feel that this unscented one has slightly thicker texture, or maybe I don't know, I'm feeling that. So anyways, and they have used some really good ingredients, like they have used the 50% of Centella asiatica, and also they have used the 3 different bioactive derivatives of Centella to calm your skin. So this is not a perfect skin barrier repairing cream because it doesn't fulfill all the requirement for that, but at the same time it will work on some minor skin barrier issue, because to repair your skin barrier they have used the ceramide 3, they have used the shea butter, argan oil and macadamia seed oil, and all of these 3 they do contain fatty acid which are essential to repair your skin barrier. I feel that if you constantly get irritated skin, you have some minor skin barrier issue, you also get some minor breakout, and altogether you also have some PIE issue, that is red acne marks issue. So this cream will definitely help in taming all those concerns for you, but don't expect quick result. You will have to use this moisturizer consistently for some months to see some good result. And I feel that all skin types can use this moisturizer for different season. Like if you have oily skin, get this for the peak winter time. And if you have like normal to dry skin, we can use this all year around. And if you have combination skin, the dry summer and the peak winter time is going to be perfect for you. And the next moisturizer in this category is the Claire Midnight Blue Calming Cream. And this is one of those products that has been featured number of times on my channel, and I personally love this cream. This has a very beautiful rich texture, and they have used the Centella Asiatica and Guasoline to calm your skin. And this Guasoline is obtained from the chamomile oil, and this is the ingredient which gives the natural blue color to the cream. They have not added any artificial coloring or anything. This Claire's Midnight Blue Calming Cream is not a very perfect skin barrier repairing cream because it doesn't fulfill the requirement for that, but at the same time they have used some ingredient that will definitely help in repairing minor skin barrier issue, not the major one. So they have used the Ceramide 3, shea butter, argan oil, jojoba oil to repair your skin, and also they have used the EGF to smoothen out your skin and plump your skin. And this Claire Midnight Blue Calming Cream is perfect for the dry skin for all the season. And if you have like normal to combination skin, get this Midnight Blue Calming Cream for the dry summer and for the winter time. And for the oily skin, this is not that good cream because it can feel a bit sticky on your skin, and but still, like if you need something to calm the redness and irritation on your skin, you can use this as the spot treatment. This Claire Midnight Blue Calming Cream is the best cream to reduce the redness on your face. Like no other moisturizer works this fast and this effectively. In fact, from all the moisturizer in this video, if I have to pick one moisturizer for people who have the rosacea issue or get the redness very easily, get this Claire Midnight Blue Calming Cream. It is the perfect pick for you. But this perfectly looking Claire Midnight Blue Calming Cream does have one minor flaw, that is it doesn't go well under the foundation and sunscreen. It tends to pill. So this is why I feel this Claire Midnight Blue Calming Cream is perfect as a night cream but not as the day cream. So if you want to use it only for the night time. So the moisturizer in fourth category is mainly made to like calm your skin, and most importantly it does effectively work on your acne, and the product is the Avène Cicatricale Repair Cream. And this cream has a very stiff and rich texture, so before you apply it on your full face, make sure to warm it up a little between your fingers and then use it. And this cream definitely work in calming your skin, and most importantly I've seen that this cream for sure like dries down and calm down your small to medium size acne, and it also reduces the intensity of further breakout. So this is a really good moisturizer for the acne prone skin, but at the same time it does dry down my skin as well. And so this is why I do not use this cream on my full face. I just like to use it as my spot treatment. In this cream they have mainly used the minerals like copper sulfate, magnesium sulfate, zinc sulfate and zinc oxide. And these minerals, like what they do is they dry down your acne. They also prevent the entry of inflammation causing bacteria in your acne, and overall they help in soothing your skin. And this Avène moisturizer doesn't use centella in any form. It only uses the minerals to calm down your skin. And I have seen that not only this Avène moisturizer, in general, like if I have used any moisturizer or any product that is rich in minerals, it often dries out my skin. So let me know like what's your experience with this Avène Cicatricale. Does it dry down your skin or not? So if you have oily skin, feel free to use it for the winter time, or you can also use it at the spot treatment. And if you have combination skin, you can use it all year around except for the monsoon time or for the peak winter time. Because during the monsoon, combination skin might find this bit sticky, and at the same time during the peak winter time this might cause some dehydration on your skin. For normal to dry skin, use it for the monsoon and summer time. And for the very dry skin or for the skin that has been like dehydrated or damaged completely, do not use this on full face. Use it only as the spot treatment, something which I do. And before I conclude the video, I want to notify this that all the moisturizers that I've mentioned in this video are not fungal acne safe. So if you are dealing with fungal acne or your skin is prone to fungal acne, do not use this moisturizer or try out the sample first. And if you liked today's video, do give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.